CLM, the Cornerstone Strategic Value Fund, has tanked in the last couple of weeks, and I've been getting several emails and personal chats asking me if it's a good time to pick up more shares. So in case you don't know or haven't heard about CLM, it's a closed-end fund listed on the US stock market, the New York Stock Exchange, that invests primarily in blue chip US stocks. So what makes this fund really special to income-focused investors like myself is the very high and aggressive, but also misunderstood and controversial dividend policy or distribution policy. So the fund currently has a distribution policy where it resets its distribution rate once a year or annually based on its value or its NAV, right? NAV is net asset value. So this is done on the last day of October every single year. And the new dividend or distribution is determined by applying 21% to the NAV price. So if the NAV is $10, the annual dividend rate for the next 12 months will be $2.10 a year, right? Which is 17.5 cents a month per share. So this means that CLM basically gives out a 21% of its entire value every year with distributions, with monthly dividends, right? So this is by far the most aggressive distribution policy I've ever come across. I mean, closed-end funds that do this, that reset their dividend or distribution annually, usually, you know, there's some at 10%, there's some at 8.5%, 12.5%, but 21% not even close. So this is why CLM is quite unique, quite special, and does have a long-term downwards trend, right? Now, I won't go into all the details of CLM, what it holds, the stock chart and all that, because I already did that in a video I published over a year ago, I believe. So make sure to check out that video. I talk about CLM in detail there. Today's video is really because I want to answer the specific question I keep getting. Do you think it's time or a great time to pick up more CLM shares? So CLM is literally going through what I like to call a perfect storm right now. The US market has basically been tanking, and on top of that, CLM just completed their annual rights offering, which means they're issuing more shares at a lower price than the stock price. So that again lowers the price. So you got a perfect storm here, and this is why CLM has tanked. So is it the right time to buy more shares? The most important factor when considering or answering that question is always, and for closed-end funds in general, by the way, it's always what is the NAV price versus the market price. So let's check it out together. All right, everyone, I am on CLM's website. Always go on the fund's official website to check the net asset value. All funds have it. So if you click on net asset value, you will be brought to this page. So this is as of June 17th. I'm filming this video on June the 18th, as you can see here at the bottom. So it is up to date, right? It is fully up to date, where the market price, the price here refers to the stock price or the market price. So if you go online and Google it or wherever, Yahoo or whatever, you'll see 801. That's the current stock price. So it is up to date. The NAV price, the net asset value, what is the fund actually worth, is a little bit lower than the current stock price at $7.47. So it is trading at a 7.23% premium, which means that the stock price is 7.23% higher than the NAV price, right? So it is trading at a small premium, which means that you are paying a little bit more than what it's actually worth. But CLM, everyone, usually trades at a very, very high premium of over 25%. So this basically tells you the story, right? So it's only recently that if you look at the 5-year stock chart here, you will see here's a 2020 crash where it went as low as what, $6.82 on March 20, 2020, and then it went back up. This is where it did the rights offering, right? So a rights offering, keep in mind, everyone, that CLM is a closed-ended fund, right? So in order to issue more shares, it's not like an ETF where it issues shares and it retracts shares every day based on supply and demand. That's an open-ended fund. ETFs are open-ended. CLM is a closed-ended fund. So there's set number of shares. So if ever the fund manager wants to issue more shares, it has to do a rights offering. In split funds, they do overnight offerings, for example. So if you go to press releases, you could read all about, they did a rights offering, then they suspended it, and then they did a resumption on it, and now it's basically done. On June 13th, which is just last week, they finished their rights offering, so they already issued a lot more shares based on a certain percentage. You could always go back and check the announcement there to see. But basically, new shares have flooded the market, new CLM shares, which always, the rights offering always issues more shares near the NAV price, not the stock price. So if the stock price is a lot higher, well, that means there's newer shares coming in at a much lower price, which will lower the share. So the share price. So that on top of the recent huge decline of the American stock market. Keep in mind that CLM, everyone, basically holds the U.S. stock market. Think of it like an S&P 500 or something like that. It holds blue chip US company. So you could actually see here, this is the perfect story I'm talking about $13-14 back in April, which is just a few months ago, and then bang, here is the perfect storm and big declines from $14 to about $8.01, which is the price it's at now. So the premium is only 7.23%. This is a very, very good, it's a good entry point in my opinion. So to answer the question, yes, I think now is a great time to buy CLM. And let's just calculate the yield. Okay, very easy to do this. So the current distribution rate for the rest of 2022 is about $2.17 a year. So to calculate the current yield, like let's say you buy the stock right now on Monday or Tuesday or whatever at about 8.01, which is the current price, what would be your yield? Well, all you have to do is take the annual dividend rate, $2.17, divided by the stock price times 100. So you would actually be making an incredible 27% yield. And this is basically set in stone for the rest of 2022, because remember, CLM has an annual distribution rate that's reset every the last day of October for the following year. So the annual dividend is going to be $2.17 for the rest of the year. And then it's going to be reset for 2023 based on the NAV price on October 31st. So it's coming up in about 4.5 months. So let's say the dividend is actually reset now, and I remember it's 21% of the NAV, right? So if you would apply 21% to 747, so 747 plus 21%, the annual dividend would drop significantly from $2.17 to $1.56, almost $1.57. Let's say it's $1.57. So basically that means that if you invest in the fund right now at this price, $8.01, you would be getting in 2023, okay, if the NAV stays about this price on October 31st, because that's when it resets. So you do $1.57 divided 8.01 times 100, you would still be getting a really good yield of 19%, guys. So this is very, very impressive. So this fund, keep in mind that the key to CLM is always got to compare what the value is, or the NAV is, to the stock price, the current price. And right now, the premium percentage is very, very small, which means they're almost neck and neck, right? You're almost buying it for exactly what it's worth. You're only paying a 7% premium. And this fund usually has a much, much bigger premium, over 25, 30% usually. So in my opinion, it's a great time to pick it up. If you do pick it up at this price, you will get about a 29, was it 29 or 27? I can't remember. I think it was 27% yield. Let me just go back and do it. Yeah, 27% yield, 27.1. And then even if it resets and the dividend drops significantly, which it's set to do, but we still have 4.5 months. A lot could happen in 4.5 months. The net asset value could go up. You would still get a really crazy good yield if you would get it at $8 for 2023. You would still have a yield of about 19%. And that is for the whole year. So long story short, everyone, now is a great time to pick up more CLM shares. Keep in mind that, always go with caution with CLM. CLM is a more aggressive, very aggressive income, closed-end fund. So it shouldn't be the majority of your portfolio or a big part of your portfolio, in my opinion. If you can't stomach the decline over time, if you go to max, you'll see it here. It's on a decline typically over time. If you can't stomach that, or you're still not understanding this fund, I would say do not invest in it. Only invest in things you understand. But in my opinion, CLM is been around for a really long time. It does hold quality stuff, and now would be a perfect time to pick up more shares. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button, that thumbs up button. It helps the channel grow, so it's a win-win. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, not to miss out on my future content. It's all about income-focused investing. And also, you got to be subscribed if you want to participate in my surveys where I ask the audience, I ask you what topic you want me to cover next. So very important, subscribe, hit that little bell button so you are notified of any new videos and any new surveys as well. Make sure to check out our website. We have a website, passiveincomeinvesting.ca. That's where you could purchase my digital product that I'm very proud of, the ultimate DIY investing package, which is on version 3 right now. So this is a reference tool. It's a companion tool to help you build your own custom portfolio. It's good for Canadian investors and American investors. So it covers both the Canadian and American stock markets. It has sample portfolios as well, multiple sample portfolios for different investing styles. So it's a very cool product, and it does come with lifetime updates. So you only have to purchase it once. My intention is to come out with a new version every single year. So you purchase it once, you never have to pay for it ever again. You'll get the lifetime, the updates for free forever. Also, right there on my homepage on the website, I do offer a one-on-one coaching session. If ever you want a little more personalized help, it's a 1-hour Zoom call with yours truly, a one-on-one with me where you could ask me anything you want. We'll go through your situation and I'll give you my opinion on how best, I'll help you best I can, basically based on my opinions. Just keep in mind that I am not a licensed or registered financial advisor or financial planner. We also have a Facebook group, so join us there. Passive Income Investing, over 11,000 members. We try to get the spams and the scammers out of there as quickly as possible. So it's a very, very clean group. Everyone's asking questions, trying to help each other. And it's a really, really cool and fun community. If you want a little bit more personalized stuff on our day-to-day life, follow us on Instagram as well. We recently moved to Panama, so if you want some more information on more personal stuff, you could follow us on Instagram. My mission, the mission of this channel, will always remain the same, everyone. It's to help everyday, regular, normal, working people to invest on their own, do-it-yourself investing, right, in order to build their own stream of passive income to enhance their quality of life and one day become financially free, financially independent. Very important goal. So, as usual, continue to stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy, and of course, stay passive. See you next time.